Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your man, Sean Zittel. Just finished up covering Sebastian Fundora knocking out stopping Cordale Booker in 4 rounds here at Mandalay Bay. About to get this post-fight press conference kicked off. So, some initial thoughts. Fundora did his job. You know, he had an opponent in front of him in Cordale Booker who was outgunned and ultimately outmatched, but he disposed of him in 4 rounds. He did a good job. He did his job tonight. And Fundora is an interesting case because he's so hittable and thus beatable, but then at the same time he's 6'6", hits hard, has a good inside game at 6'6", despite his frame, and he has punching power and fighting spirit. So he's also a very tough fight for basically anybody at 154 as well. So you have a very beatable fighter, but a very dangerous fighter for anybody. And if there was a better writer than me, he would write an article making Sebastian Fundora kind of a sympathetic figure. And the reason why I say that is because despite having a crowd-pleasing style, the guy's always in action fights. Despite being the only fighter in one of the deepest divisions in boxing, the only fighter in this weight class to have 2 belts, it feels like Sebastian Fundora is still fighting for legitimacy. Some people look at him like, this isn't me, but some people still look at him like a freak show. Like they can't get past the fact that how is this guy 6'6" at this weight class? I get a lot of people saying he's a weight bully. I don't think so. I think he makes the weight probably easy, maybe the easiest out of any of the belt holders at 154. He's just super skinny and 6'6" tall. So despite being a crowd-pleasing fighter, a unified champion, most people just say his style is ugly. They don't like his style. They don't like that he doesn't use his height. And again, they're not they look at his size as almost a gimmick, and they use it and they hold it against him. So despite being a 2-belt champ, Sebastian Fundora is almost still fighting for legitimacy is kind of what I grasp from covering his career. And I thought tonight he had a very legitimate performance. He took out Booker in 4 rounds. I want to see the Virgil Ortiz fight next. I favor Ortiz, but Fundora's a tough out for anybody, including Ortiz. So we'll see if we get that fight next. Ortiz is the interim champion for Fundora's belts. Xander Zayas would be his other mandatory for the WBO. I'm skeptical the fight can happen because Fundora's with PBC and Virgil Ortiz is with Golden Boy, but maybe Ortiz being the interim champion can force the hand of that fight having to happen. I don't know if either side really wants it, but this is part of why. Look, there was a sparse crowd tonight, and that's part of why is the politics I'm talking about. That's why Saudi is coming in with Turki al-Sheikh and now Dana White trying to take it all over because politics prevent the best fights from happening in any given weight class over the last, however many years. So that's the fight I want to see next. I don't know if we will see it, but we'll see what goes down. Bakram Murtazaliev is the IBF champ. He won his title fighting on a PBC show against Tim Tszyu, just like Fundora did against Tim Tszyu. Maybe they make that fight happen, and you definitely can't be mad at that fight. That'd be a hell of a fight too, Fundora and Bakram. So again, you could see any of those guys beating Fundora because he gets hit very much. That tall frame makes it hard to get underneath punches or have a lot of flexibility with the upper body. But he's tough as shit, and he hits hard, and he's bigger than everybody. So he's going to be a nightmare for anybody, even if they can all very well beat him and knock him off. So we'll see what happens going forward. Good 4-round performance on the undercard. Thought Elijah Garcia got a bit of a gift. I thought Terrell Goucher landed the cleaner shots. Elijah was consistent, aggressive, worked the body very well, and his output, usually was higher than Terrell Goucher's, and he was on the front foot, so the judges swung it his way. But I thought between a knockdown and landing the cleaner, harder, more effective head-snapping punches, I thought Goucher did enough to win. And then Ramos gets his second win in 8 weeks. Jesus Ramos, very sharp performance. But, jury's still out if he can get to the top of the division. But he fought well tonight. And to get 2 wins in 8 weeks in today's boxing, where some guys don't fight twice in 12 months, that's a good look for Jesus Ramos. So from Vegas, your boy Sean, I'll catch you guys later. Check out everything in the post-fight coming up soon. Catch you guys later. Peace.